How's it looking down there?
Great.
This one's for the vlog.
I can smell it though.
You can smell it?
I can smell the smell when I'm in here. It's hit and miss.
Oh. That's legit. Oh. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I've got the all the right pieces and all of the right hoses. So here is what I have so far, and I think it's pretty much it. So got the water tank. This is a breathe tube. This is the fill neck. Both of these are going to go out in the launder space. Then I've got the water tube coming out here. Does a little loop as recommended, going straight into the first filter, which connects to the water pump, which then goes to the accumulator, which gives, gives another recommended loop. And this is connected to one PEX line that goes all the way to the sink. Well, to that fitting, then up to the sink, which is filled with paper towels and water and all the stuff that typically lives in this broken drawer. So I think my final move is to tape and dope these threaded fittings. I already have all the proper size clamps on there, got the hoses. I think I'm in good shape. I think by this evening I will be able to test if I can have water in this thing. Launder chute. You can see the bottom of the tank. I'll be able to see how much water I have left. It's perfect. All right, guys, today is the day. Guys, I think I'm gonna have water today. I think this sink is finally going to be able to function as a freaking sink. Oh God, I'm so excited. This has been, I tell you what, a little bit, I almost said being stranded, but being stuck here, being immobile here in front of my brother's place the last couple weeks has been a little bit of a challenge, but also just because being stuck is like the worst thing for me. I need to be mobile always. But man, just the amount of stuff I'm getting done with the van. Also, work has been great. I can't complain. Like, it's just kind of been a good thing. So anyways, very excited about getting in this water system today. The first thing I'm going to do is add some cushion, some padding to, if you guys remember, the tank has the trapeze, I guess, that we put together to them to rest the tank so it's suspended. I'm going to put some pad on where the tank itself is rested, and then wrap it with a strap so it God forbid I need to slam on the brakes or something. So once I'm done with that, I'll finally do the final tightening of those nuts. Then I'm going on to tape and dope the threads. And guys, after that, like, I don't know how long you're supposed to let it rest, but once it's ready, man, I'm filling that tank up and we are go time. All right, guys, I'm nervous to turn on this fucking pump. I gotta test it. The sink ready with a pot in it because I don't yet have a drain tube for the gray water. This might be careless. So I filled up the tank halfway. And the only part I threaded was the part that draws the water out to the pump. There's no leaks yet. I've got a towel under there, just in case. You guys can see I set a towel under there beneath all of the fittings. Hopefully you can see it there. And this is the thing I don't know if I'm supposed to pressurize manually, so let's find out. so nervous. 3, 2, 1. Well, nothing happened. All right, we are going to give this another go. I just had some lines crossed. That's all I'm gonna say about it. All right, let's see if I got some leaks. I definitely hear something, but still no water. All right, van life fan, today is right here, this day. Yesterday was, man, 11 hours total, 11 hours working on this water system. I had to reorganize it twice myself, and then Anthony came and helped out with the pump. We couldn't get it going. He dusted some fucking magic gold on it, and it worked. He reorganized the orientation, everything, so that there weren't any. I had one or two spots where some subtle kinks. He made it so it was super smooth. We have running water in this thing. Very excited about it. Yesterday was a huge win. So I've got a couple things I want to do in terms of dampening the sound further from the water pump, because that thing is stupid loud. But you know, I got water. I got running water, so I can't. Anyway, so we have other things we're doing today. Today is going to be a day of cleaning. I've got some van parts that I need to clean. I ordered a 12-pack of this brake cleaning spray, which is apparently a thing. So I set up a little spot where I can clean these pieces, make sure these couplings, these hoses are still good. The main issue was the O-rings on this, I don't know if you can see it, on this standpipe that goes directly into the turbo. So we have those pieces. I'm gonna clean this real good, replace the O-rings. Putting it here because I'm not sure how toxic that brake clean stuff is. So I want the paper to absorb pretty much as possible, including the oil. Then I've got my rear bumper off already. I'm about to take off the second one and the front one, and put it here because I'm going to clean these things. I have had a bunch of Reiner liner spray sitting in one of my Home Depot buckets inside my storage space, just taking up space for the better part of 2 years. So I'm gonna clean those really good. It's just dirt coming off those things. And then I've got a spot set up that is out of the wind. I've got some blockage so the paint doesn't get on the fences. And I'm going to spray these things and remount them later today. And that is the plan. All right, gang, it's not the most even spray. Some of this is still wet, but they are about as dark as they are gonna get. It turns out I actually didn't have any more of the underlayment of the undercarriage spray, rhino lining type stuff. It turns out I just had like 7 bottles of primer, so what you saw is I just emptied about 4 bottles of primer between these two things. And like I said, they're about as dark as they're gonna get. I went through 2.5 bottles of lacquer. So hopefully it sticks. Same thing, basically the same thing I did to the outside of the van, except the outside of the van has some of that textured color on it. But otherwise, that's about the same thing. So my next move is to get back to these things. I sprayed them real good, went through very quickly, went through a bottle of brake clean, and just spraying it, man, this stuff just cleaned it up really, really well. So right now I'm going to kind of take them apart if I can, spray them, wipe them down really good with some shop towels, get them looking as new as possible so I can see if there's any cracks, damages or anything like that. Then replace those O-rings on that standpipe, and yeah, and I think that'll do it, man. I think it'll be ready to start buttoning back up. Good morning, afternoon, midday, Adventure Rig family. Today's a good day. So we got the bumpers back on. At least now the bumpers match the color of the design I put on the van, so much better. I think the next move after we get this thing running is just clean up the wheels really well, because they used to be chrome and the chrome is now chipping and peeling. It's not pretty. So right now I am cleaning out these the drawer slides. So I moved the fridge over, you guys can see that. I'm cleaning out the drawer slides because they needed it, and the ottoman drawer slide desperately needs it. It is just dirty and it's become a graveyard for inexpensive push button lock latches that used to go here. So in any case, I'm cleaning this out, and my plan is to take some of this stuff and put it behind both the ottoman and the fridge, because what they do is essentially anytime I open these things up, rather anytime I close them, the ottoman and the fridge end up scooting backwards. So I think I'm gonna take one of these and sit it right about here, and then put some of this padding that we used for the water tank, put it on there so that way it's not scratching up the back end of the fridge. And that is the move while I wait for a new water pump, because surprise, surprise, the water pump I have, day one, it's leaking from the seams. It's not in good shape. To be fair, I did buy it in 2021, installed it underneath the sink, and it was sitting there open pretty much the entire time. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I went ahead and ordered the same model because I want to know, is it actually that thing or not? If it's bad, I'll just get a better one. Maybe an unnecessary redundancy, but that's what I got going on. New air filter coming for the van. I've got a water filter that will go underneath the sink, and then a ball valve that I will use for my gray water dump. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day.